Hello, this is the AI Sports Show on 106.3 ESPN, and I'm AJ Sheridan alongside Isaac Singer. Later in our show, we will be talking about last night's NBA Finals closeout game, a possible Stanton vs. Judge home run derby standoff, and the upcoming U.S. Open. If you want to be part of the show, call us at 800-561-1111. So, Isaac, what are your thoughts on last night's closeout game, Game 5 out in Oracle?
I think that the Cavs had the game up until that late second quarter run by the Warriors.
Well, even after that second quarter run, the Cavs had a shot. They were only down, 3 points, was it, heading into the fourth quarter? So they were in great position to make a run in the fourth. They just couldn't close it out.
Yeah, they chipped away at that Warrior lead, but they just didn't have enough to come back. You know, being away in Oakland, it's very hard to win.
You knew those fans wanted to see it there because if it went back to Cleveland, it was for sure come back to Oracle for Game 7 because those fans in Cleveland were not going to take an L in Cleveland and watch Golden State celebrate on their court again. And LeBron, it looked like he played phenomenal. Kyrie got off to a little slow start along with Kevin Love, 0 points in the first half. But it's almost like they were too tired after being down 3-0 and getting wrecked.
Yeah, they really put themselves in the toughest spot possible. You know, they were on the wall the whole time, and they had to win, and it just didn't work out for them.
I mean, when you're up against the wall against arguably one of the best teams of all time even, I don't believe that personally, but one question I only want a yes or no. I don't want any debate. Did KD make the right decision to go to Oakland? Yes or no?
Yes.
And also, is LeBron the best of all time?
No.
I am with you on that, but I did find a stat the other day. Of the opponents MJ faced in the finals, only 9 players were Hall of Famers. LeBron, in his 8 trips to the finals, 26 all Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
So now we're going to move on. The home run derby down in Miami this year, we got Judge versus Stanton. Now that could be some standoff.
Yeah, that would be a matchup. Maybe one of the best home run derbies that we'll ever see because, you know, Judge, he's come in this season as a rookie. Oh, we have to call him.
Finish your statement, and then we'll get to
Judge has come in this season, and he's been incredible. You know, he's had the most home runs in the league. And Stanton last year, he was definitely a home run powerhouse. So we'll see. It's going to be last year versus this year.
All right, now we got a caller on the line. What's your name and where are you from?
Hey, I'm Max from West Boca. I'm calling in. I heard you talking about Judge and Stanton, and I immediately had to call in and give my take on this. I'm a huge Miami fan, born and raised, and I'll be there at the All-Star game to see Judge and Stanton face off. That's all what we're assuming. Those are the 2 clear favorites to be in the contest. And I just want to say I think Stanton is all out going to dominate that contest. I get that Aaron Judge has the numbers, the home runs, even the contact, the batting average. I'm just saying that the fans standing up, giving Stanton that adrenaline, I think he is the purest power hitter in the MLB. I think he's going to crush them literally out of the park and dominate Aaron Judge. He can dominate anyone in history, in my opinion. That guy is pure power. What do you guys think?
Both of us think the same way as you do, Max. You're making a strong statement there to say the best power hitter of all time. But, I mean, in his home park, to have the home field advantage, even though he is battling a wrist injury right now, that could be trouble for him. But the fact against a rookie in his first home run derby, in the crowd, in Miami, first All-Star game down there in a while, in the new stadium. So, I mean, it's going to be tough for Judge. I think, personally, Stanton will move on. But Judge, man, can that boy hit almost 500 feet the other day. That was just ridiculous.
Yeah, he's incredible. We're definitely in for a show down in Miami. All right, thanks for having me, and I'll be listening to the rest of your show. Have a good one, guys.
Yeah, thank you for giving us your view.
Thank you, Max.
All right, so moving on to the U.S. Open this week, golf. How do you feel about that, AJ?
Obviously the clear favorites up in Wisconsin at Erin Hills is going to be Dustin Johnson, Jordan Spieth, and Jason Day. But you always have lurking there. You have the Sergio Garcias, the Rory McIlroys, the Ricky Fowlers, Justin Rose. So it's a U.S. Open course, tough. You got to hit the fairway. A hole can even play 700 yards at this course. So it's going to be a tough venue. My pick will be Ricky Fowler because he loves those type of courses.
Still like him?
I still like Ricky. Never can give up on the Rick.
Wow. All right. I personally think, you know, Johnson, Spieth, Day, one of those guys is going to take it home. But
you got half the field there. You got the 3 best players in the world. So, I mean, that was a great show today. We're going to head to commercial. We'll be right back. Today's show is brought to you by Dr. Pepper because it's the sweet one.
Thank you everyone for listening. This was Isaac Singer and AJ Sheridan.